It's your coffee break with Chinese Pod. I'm Charlie.
嗨，大家好，欢迎来到中文播客，我是庆林。在上一集当中，尼克用他死缠烂打的精神，终于约到了王总。
Yes, I'm eager to see what happens here because I'm sure the only thing on Nick's mind is to do business. But how will he bring this up during dinner?
那到底尼克的生意谈得怎么样？让我们一起来看吧。
王总，为了我们未来的合作，我敬您一杯。
好，够爽快，我也干了。
这是我们的产品资料，您要不要看一看？
咱们吃饭不谈公事，只谈交情，这以后再说。
可是，
来，喝啊，干杯！
王总，您难得来上海，明天我带您去一些景区逛逛吧。
不用了，派个助理就好了。
别客气，做生意不重要，做朋友才实在，对吧？
你真会做人啊！我听说上海外滩挺好玩的。
没问题，我明天派车去接您。
好，喝吧，我们今天不醉不归。
在中国的餐桌上一定会有酒，特别是在谈生意的时候。
Yes, very well said, Lin. In China, I think there is a strong drinking culture when you're doing business. So Nick starts off with making a toast to a successful collaboration between the two of them.
没错，尼克说，为了我们未来的合作，我敬您一杯。敬可以敬一个人，也可以敬一件事。
Let's get an example. So let's make a toast to Mr. Wang.
敬王总。
So that was to a person, Mr. Wang. So we could also make a toast to an event. Let's make a toast to our friendship.
敬我们的友情。王总看上去挺喜欢尼克的，他觉得尼克的酒量挺好的，说他够爽快。
Yeah, so Nick downs his whole glass in a heartbeat. Then Mr. Wang compliments him by saying that, oh, you are very straightforward and you don't even make a fuss.
接着王总说，我也干了。干就是干杯的意思。
It literally means dry your glass. So it's another word for bottoms up. So Nick makes his first mistake of the night. It's the same mistake he made during the meeting. So he only had one drink with Mr. Wang, but straight away, he already wants to do business with him.
没错，尼克真的很不了解中国人谈生意的方式，他太急了。你看，王总说，我们吃饭不谈公事，只谈交情。
Yeah, so Mr. Wang's reply was simply, oh, let's not talk about work-related things during dinner.
我们先来看第一个谈公事。
That's to discuss work.
我们也可以说谈私事。
That's to talk about personal matters.
我们最常听到的是谈生意。
And to negotiate business.
我们再来看第二个谈交情。
That would be relationship, like the relationship between two people. So if the two people, they're friends, then it becomes friendship.
我们来举个例子吧。
Oh, I forgot my wallet. So, Lin, could you lend me some money, please?
我和你交情这么好，当然可以。
That's great. I need $5,000.
我和你交情好像也没那么好。
All right, then, so what exactly is 谈交情？
谈交情在这里就是做朋友的意思。
So in the case of Mr. Wang and Nick, it seems like they just want to build up a friendship. That's why, so during dinner, Mr. Wang just wants to enjoy his food, talk to his new friend, and not really discuss anything business related. So Mr. Wang asks Nick to push all business aside and drink up. And this time, it seems like Nick gets the hint.
没错，所以尼克想带王总去上海的景区逛逛，因为王总难得来上海。
So none is difficult, the is to get. So difficult to get. That means it's a positive thing that rarely happens.
没错，我有个例子。Charlie 难得今天上班没迟到。
Allow me to translate this very accurately. It's a rare thing that Lynn isn't late for work today.
我说的是你。尼克好像越来越了解中国人做生意的方式了，因为他说，做生意不重要，做朋友才实在。我们中国人都是先做朋友，再做生意的。这里面有一个词，实在。
Yeah, while that means realistic and practical, but in Nick's sentence, it actually means important. So what he said would be, doing business is not the most important thing, but rather, making friends is more important.
我们来用实在造个句吧。
So, Lynn, your birthday is coming up. So how about I get you a box of cookie?
我觉得你送我红包比较实在。
我们的交情没那么深。
好吧，那让我们回到句子吧。句子当中有两个做，第一个做，做生意。
That is to do. So to do business. What's the next one?
做朋友。
That would be to make or to be friends.
我们也可以说做同事。
To become co-workers.
做情人。
To become my lover. So if I want to propose, can I just say, 做老婆吧?
可以啊。
So I guess that might be grammatically correct, but the chance of her saying yes would be quite low because it's not polite enough.
看起来王总越来越喜欢尼克了，因为他说尼克很会做人。又来了一个做人。
Yeah, so Mr. Wang compliments Nick by saying that he's a very sociable person and he's easy to get along with. So exactly what kind of person would be considered as a sociable person?
很有礼貌的人。
All right, so it's a polite person.
谦虚的人。
That someone might be humble.
很贴心的人。
And a considerate person.
我来举个例子吧。今天新来的同事很会做人，因为他给每个人都买了咖啡。
So he's very sociable because he bought a cup of coffee for everybody on his first day.
在中国的职场上，我们常常听到做人比做事重要。
Yeah, so if you're a nice and likable guy, everybody will be on your side. And even if you're not that competent at what you do, then people might want to help you, then everything will go smoothly for you. So Mr. Wang hints that the Bund of Shanghai might be fun. So Nick sees his opportunity and promises that he will take him there tomorrow.
明天的事情约好了，现在他们要继续喝酒了。王总说，我们不醉不归。不醉不归的意思是，不喝醉就不回家。
So the literal translation would be, if we're not drunk, then we can't go home. But another way to say it is just, let's get wasted.
还有一个词跟不醉不归很像，那就是不见不散。
It follows the same logic, like if we don't meet up, then we can't leave. So that means we're going to meet up for sure.
没错，聊了这么多，让我们再来听一遍对话吧。
王总，为了我们未来的合作，我敬您一杯。
好，够爽快，我也干了。
这是我们的产品资料，您要不要看一看？
咱们吃饭不谈公事，只谈交情，这以后再说。
可是，
来，喝啊，干杯！
王总， 您难得来上海，明天我带您去一些景区逛逛吧。
不用了，派个助理就好了。
别客气，做生意不重要，做朋友才实在，对吧？
你真会做人啊！我听说上海外滩挺好玩的。
没问题，我明天派车去接您。
好，喝吧，我们今天不醉不归。
在这一集当中，我们要为尼克鼓掌，因为他越来越了解中国人谈生意的方式了。
Yeah, in the past few episodes, it seems like Nick missed a couple of hints, but this time he seized his opportunity.
而且王总也越来越喜欢尼克了，看来尼克的生意有希望了。
And if you guys have any questions about this episode or anything, please leave a comment below.
如果你想知道接下来会发生什么，那就让我们不见不散，下期见了。我是青林，
And I'm Charlie.
拜拜。
Now, here's a vocabulary recap.
静，
To toast,
爽快，
straightforward,
谈公事，
to talk about work,
交情，
relationship,
干杯，
bottoms up,
难得，
rare,
做生意，
to do business,
做朋友，
to make friends,
实在，
realistic,
做人。
be sociable.